Hey, these are my favorite Aristocrat stocks that I love, and I want you to get excited about them and see if they might be interesting for you to study further. So, this one, I don't know if you're familiar with it or not, that it's Aristocrat stock, which means they've been giving out dividends to their stock owner holders for 25 consecutive years. Yes. So one of the ones that I think that you're gonna love to check out and learn more about is McDonald's. And I know right now in the lockdown, the one thing that we were all craving, I'm tired of cooking myself. And maybe you're not a good cook, but like the one thing the world is in this pandemic, worldwide pandemic, which is really, really scary, and people have lost their jobs. People on a budget, and the best thing that you want is comfort food. You're on a budget. I think everyone has gone to McDonald's, and McDonald's is a dividend aristocrat, and their ticker symbol is M as in mighty, or Maryland, C as in cat, and D as in dog, the McD. So they are also, their dividend yield right now is 2.51%. So that's very, very nice. And everyone loves McDonald's. I don't think I know of anyone that won't eat something at McDonald's. They have the parfaits, they have delicious breakfast, they have Coca-Cola, they have the most delicious French fries ever. They have their fish sandwich, they have salads now, they have healthy items, they have the classic burgers. They just have everything for everyone, and they have delicious coffee frappes now. So for those of you who don't want to go buy that, that aren't looking at Starbucks stock, just know that McDonald's also makes delicious coffees, lattes and frappes, and oh my gosh, their desserts are delicious as well. So I just wanted to tell you, they've been paying out dividends consistently for over 43 years. And so I think that would be a company that you might enjoy looking at. And then another one that is interesting, I know you've heard the commercial. It's Aflac, and the ticker symbol is A as in awesome, F as in Frank, and L as in Larry, and their dividend yield is 2.79%. And Aflac is the little duck that quacks, Aflac, Aflac. Well, it has been around a long time, and it is it's known as the most stable stocks among the dividend aristocrats, but that can change from year to year, so you always have to investigate, research, and the time that you're entering the stock market to buy a stock, always check what's going on at that exact time. We're in a pandemic. Is it a bull market? Is it a bear market? Do people have jobs? Do you have income? What's going on? Are things open? Can we drive? Can you go to the beach? Can you go to restaurants? So there's always, you have to see what time you're buying, because people before you bought at a different time and a different economic environment and a different, you just got to see what the environment is before you pull the trigger and buy a stock. Kimberly Clark. They are a dividend aristocrat for 46 years, and everyone has bought something at Kimberly Clark. I think and their dividend yield is 3.9%. So that one. And then some people, this is, right now with oil, with no one driving and the airplanes not able to fly, and just the oil consumption is down. But Chevron is an aristocrat, and its dividend yield is a whopping 5.8%. And right now, we're in a pandemic, so oil is more of a risky play. So I would, tread with caution. And if you are in a beginner, and you're on an easier app to start out with, which is like the Robinhood, which I find it's super easy, super user friendly. So I definitely recommend to play around with Robinhood. If a stock is going down, it will show a red graph for like, hey, the stock's going down. And then if it's the stock's doing well and people are buying this stock and it's going up, it has a green graph. So at least it's like red light, green light, kind of very, very easy, kind of like that. But don't use those charts. Those are just like very generic, basic starts. So just give you like an easy signal. AT&T, I think I told you how much I love AT&T. The dividend yield is 6.38%. I am an AT&T stockholder, and I got my money already, and it's very nice. I saw it and I go, thank you very much, AT&T. And I do like it a lot. Some people are saying that AT&T will lose its status as one of the key dividend aristocrats. So, but I still like it. It's up to you. I think everyone needs a phone, and phones are really important for ordering groceries, for ordering your Uber, for just so many things you can do with your phone, and all the apps you can get on your phone, and just wonderful things. And let's see, 3M, I think I went over 3M with you. It gives a dividend of 3.53%, and that's the post-it notes. And I think I'm going to give you a couple a little bit more, so that I always give you a little more if you're listening a little bit longer, because some of those seem like they were kind of iffy right now in the environment with the pandemic, and things are closed down and people lost their jobs and people don't have work. It might be more riskier. Let's see. Colgate Palmolive, their dividend yield is 2.4%. And everyone knows Colgate toothpaste and Palmolive dishwashing soap. So, and then one you probably may have heard, you may not have heard, is called Cardinal Health. And the ticker symbol is C as in cash, A as in apple, and H as in house. Their dividend yield is 3.37%. And let's see, Cardinal Health, you might think that's interesting, especially since we're in a pandemic, and they have a wide range from anesthesia equipment to making gloves. So it could be an interesting one for you to study and learn about, and see if it's something interesting for you to feel strongly and feel confident about, if you would like to, be a shareholder in that company. And like I said, when you look at your companies, do try to look at the information that's the most important. Don't just listen to anyone saying, oh, I bought it, and then you just buy it without looking. Please do your research, study, do your homework. If you can, get a licensed financial advisor to help you, or just do a lot of research. And these are like mini cliff notes, just to give you summaries real quick, so that you can be excited to go look for yourself. And this is my legal disclaimer. I'm not a licensed broker, even though I worked for Beverly Hills, Merrill Lynch when I first worked here. Okay, have a great day.